At the legendary Santiago Bernabéu, a stadium that has witnessed countless moments of football greatness, fans are now seeing a completely different version of Kylian Mbappé. No longer just a pure goal machine, Mbappé is erasing the biggest blind spot of his career to become a complete leader. And this transformation has exploded across major sports outlets, turning him into one of the hottest topics in world football right now. The 2025-2026 season began with the familiar numbers everyone expects from him: 4 goals in his first 4 La Liga matches, and a cold-blooded double from the penalty spot in the Champions League opener against Marseille. Mbappé is still the lightning-fast striker, the technical wizard, the natural killer inside the box. But what shocked the football world is the new layer to his game: the image of a superstar sprinting to press, throwing himself into tackles, and harassing the goalkeeper to win back possession, a sight that no one would have ever imagined associated with the name Kylian Mbappé. This sudden twist is even more striking when you remember what his mother and agent, Faiza Lamari, once said to L'Équipe, that her son has not defended since the age of 4. And yet today, cameras have captured Mbappé repeatedly chasing down opponents, pressing high up the pitch, moving with the ferocity of a rugby player about to smash into his target. The match against Marseille at the Bernabéu was the perfect example. When Real Madrid went down to 10 men after Carvajal's red card, Mbappé did not hide, he did not walk, he fought. He scored, he pressed, he ran himself into the ground. It was a moment that made the crowd rise to their feet, applauding wildly, realizing they were witnessing the rebirth of a star. The origin of this transformation started in Paris, in his final season at PSG. Coach Luis Enrique once invoked the legend of Michael Jordan to wake Mbappé up. He said, "Jordan did not just score. When he could not attack, he defended like a madman and dragged his entire team forward. That is what leadership is." Those words struck Mbappé right in his pride. A player who always wanted to be a symbol, could not settle for being just a finisher. He had to be more. He had to be the leader. And when he arrived at Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso, the transformation turned from words into philosophy. Alonso made it clear, all 11 players must defend. Vinicius, Bellingham, Valverde, and yes, Mbappé himself. No exceptions. For the first time, Mbappé embraced this responsibility. He accepted the challenge to evolve. The numbers confirm it. According to B-Soccer Pro and other top analytics, Mbappé now averages more than 2.5 ball recoveries per match, more than 2 successful pressures in the opponent's half, and nearly 1 recovery inside the final third. His pressing frequency has doubled compared to last season. These are not random bursts of energy. They are evidence that Mbappé has willingly added a new layer to his game, transforming from superstar striker into a complete player who sacrifices for the team. Not everyone agrees with this evolution. His father, Wilfried Mbappé, once told L'Équipe that it was unfair to demand his son to defend like a midfielder, arguing that Mbappé's true value lies in his goals. But Mbappé chose to answer not with words, but with action. He scores, he defends, he leads. And most importantly, he proves that even the greatest stars can reinvent themselves, climbing to heights that even their closest family never thought possible. At 26, Mbappé is already a global icon. His speed terrifies defenders, his technique dazzles fans, his finishing breaks records. But what makes him a true captain now is his collective spirit, his defensive work, his willingness to fight when the ball is lost. The image of Michael Jordan, the influence of Dembélé, the guidance of Luis Enrique, and the philosophy of Xabi Alonso have all merged to create a new Mbappé, one who is multidimensional, relentless, and complete. Real Madrid no longer has just a world-class striker. They now have a leader, a player strong enough to carry the team not only with goals, but with effort, sacrifice, and the unbreakable will to win. And this shift could be the very key that delivers Madrid another Champions League crown, turning them from contenders into favorites. This is the story of Mbappe's evolution. It is the proof that in modern football, no player can stand still. Every run is measured, every touch is analyzed, and only those who adapt will dominate. Mbappé is not only adapting, he is inspiring. He is showing a new generation that football is not only about scoring goals. It is about sacrifice, about responsibility, and about the fire to fight until the very last second. If this story inspired you, if you see the unbelievable growth of Mbappé that most people never noticed, hit that subscribe button right now. Drop a comment with your thoughts, smash the like button, and stay tuned because more incredible football stories are coming your way.